we actually think about Christ dying on the cross for us, Christ shedding his blood for us, Christ going through the whole process of just dying on the cross and standing before men, standing before accusers, and be willing to be beaten for us, and be willing to go so far on my behalf, Sandra Saxon's behalf, it almost becomes overwhelming. But sitting here in the body of Christ and considering how much he loves me, and I have a chance to reflect on all of those things that he did just for me, really takes me to a deeper place with him. And communion really offers that time where we can really reflect on just the few minutes we have just sitting still in a pew to reflect on what he did. And I can take those thoughts, those few minutes that we have in church, and take those into my week. It almost inspires me to go deeper through my quiet times with him during the week if I just have a few minutes here to remind myself in the entire body what he did.
Yeah, I think about the sacrifice, obviously, that he went through, and I'm more of a visual person, and I remember in the upper room, the supposed upper room in Jerusalem, even today, there's actually this carving, and I think it just typifies exactly what Christ did for us. But it's this picture of a bird, and even as the guy was describing to us about that, he said that, basically you can see where the bird is actually taking from his flesh, and there was a nest there, and you could see just the baby birds there, and he was taking from his own flesh and feeding those birds. And for me, that's what we see. I mean, if Christ had not gone to the cross for us, if he had not died for us, we would be lost. We'd have no relationship. And so just that selfless act of God giving up his son and Jesus giving up his life gives such meaning to this time.